just in case anybody's being naughty. This is the back room. Can I talk to you a sec?
Yeah.
You happy to speak on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Belgium, actually.
Are you from Belgium?
Yes, I
Wow.
moved to Hastings about a year ago.
Hastings?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my hometown.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so great over there.
You like it? Yeah? I think it's not what it once was, but...
You escaped to another place. Where do you live?
Well, my family moved to London and then to Warwickshire. So
I have no idea where that is.
we're in the middle. I'm from Covington Woods, one of the first woods to have a protection camp last year. So yeah, it's about 2 hours north. So what brings a lady from Belgium to march on the streets of London?
Honestly, I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do.
Okay.
I have no hope that things are gonna change.
Okay. Yeah.
So I come from a place where if you let go of any hope, you just do what you feel is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we're not causing that much of disruption today. I think the actions are focused just to do something for me, rather just to give a signal.
Yes.
I absolutely hope that the CEE bill gets passed. But if it doesn't, it's probably my expectation it will not.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? This relationship between personal peace and direct action, and how far do you go? How much do you give? Larch was calling from the trees earlier for people to take more and more action, wasn't he? And to take responsibility for the action. And it's a big call. It's a big call. I mean, all these people here are motivated, aren't they? Oh, we've got the Red Rebels. Look.
Oh, beautiful.
I just saw them.
Well, I feel you need first to sort of look at the truth and then emotionally engage with it. And that usually is one of the hardest things to do.
Yes.
And once you emotionally engage and process all of it, then I felt drawn to do something. So that's what I'm here.
Well, on behalf of all the trees that have been destroyed, I am very grateful. We are very grateful that somebody from Belgium would take the trouble to march with us, because you care. So thank you.
I can, yeah.
Well, we can't tell you how much that means.
Led by Boris himself.
Thank you. May the great spirit bless you.
Thank you! We love you!
You need to take in the rebels. Matthew, I'm just going to get this one and come and I'm going to come and speak to you in a second.
We love you!
Fuck HS2!
We love you!
We love you!
Smash
HS2!
We love you!
We love you!
Smash HS2!
Smash HS2!
We love you! Smash HS2!
This is the people! Power to the people! End HS2 now! Yay! We're live at the moment. Do you want to say anything?
Fuck HS2!
Yes, thank you! Can I get a fuck HS2? Yeah, thank you!
So what just happened here?
What's just happened here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just explain the details. So here at the park
Nobody else is doing anything. It's only Extinction Rebellion who are doing anything.
Fuck HS2 because they're doing an echo side. Right now we are in a climate ecological crisis.
Wow, it's quite a shock. Where are you from, Kaz?
I'm from Leicester.
Leicester. How are you doing? Let me see your banner. That was that original picture, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've got two of these left for camp.
Have you?
You're going to take them back with you?
I could take them, yeah. Yeah, I will do, yeah. We can sort it. I'm going to run up to the front. Come back. You need to be with the music. You need the music. There's some speeches going on, that's why. Oh, this is Department of Transport.
Make sure you give them a good rock to the ear so you don't get them to the But yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to put Molly here. She's been with me constantly, always. Everyone I want it. Ashley Richard team, etc. They know this little dog. And then when they see her, they oh, there's Paul again. So, all I'm going to say is keep rocking on, people, and let's not have it. Come on!
Thank you, Pirate, one of our beautiful tree protectors. Victoria, do you want to come up and speak and say a few words? So just so you know, we do have a crowdfunder for actions that obviously we'll continue to do between now and forever until this Ecocide project is put to a halt. So this is very iconic.
Glued to the door.
Spoke earlier, I don't know where she is now, but she came here at a previous rebellion and got onto the roof here and broke that window. And you might remember that. Can we have a cheer?
Woo!
And now we're here today again, showing that we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep coming back again and again and again until we're heard. Until people start acting and stopping the ecosystem.
your countryside, it's your planet. So for goodness sake, come. Woo!
Victoria for Prime Minister!
Matt, do you want to come up and say a few words too?
Not really.
Yeah, go on.
Go on, Matt.
Everyone wants to hear all the different voices. There's so many people that this affects and that are working tirelessly every single day to stop this ecocide from happening. When really it's affecting us all this money being ploughed into ecocide, it's insane. When the government have declared a climate and ecological emergency, yet they're throwing our money away on ecocide. I mean, it's a complete contradiction in terms. Anyway, I'm going to pass over to Matt. And let's have a cheer before I do for all the brave protesters on the floor right now. They're now being searched by the police without their consent, just so we're all clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
First exile
Firstly, I'd just like to say my name is Matthew Bishop. I'm from the Save Covington Woods camp, which started
Vicky from
on
Pembrokeshire
September
done a
the
lot of
28th
work
last year.
with people's assemblies
On September the 30th, I knew, because I'd sat in the pub and I'd to the chainsaw crews having their beers after work, that they were coming to Fell, coming to Woodland.
Fran from Cardiff.
September the 30th.
Somebody joined us
So we
behind.
climbed at night into the woodland, over the fence, and we built a tree house at night. And never spotted it.
Very good.
And I'm very pleased to say that most of Covington Wood today is still standing.
Peter from Cardiff.
And that's been down.
Anushka from Wrexham. And Sean from Cardiff. I did ask about permissions. Everybody's okay. And Tal's doing. Oh. Oh, sorry. Western, as in Supermare. Anyway. So, one of the things that I know special needs. Nobody had any special needs. Okay. So one of the things that we're interested in is how you're feeling about the current political system. I imagine most of you know about the ecological and climate crisis, but I wonder if you could just with the people, without moving, just keeping your social distance, just have an attitude in twos about how you're feeling about the current political crisis, climate and ecological crisis, and how that's reflected in your keeping your trust social in the political system. Just have an attitude. Take 2 minutes to do that, if you would, about how you're feeling about the current political crisis, climate and ecological crisis, and how that's reflected in your trust in the political system. Just have an attitude. Take 2 minutes to do that,
I don't have any faith personally anymore. I think I only ever had faith because I was young and naive, and now I'm just young and less naive.
And how that's reflected in your trust in the political system.
I'm not entirely sure whether don't have any assemblies to be honest. I think they'd be better than whatever we had. I never had faith because I was young and naive, and now I'm just young and less naive.
And how that's reflected in your trust in the political system.
I'm not entirely sure whether don't have any assemblies to be honest. I think they'd be better than whatever we had.
people. It's just the PA's. It comes, it goes. 15,400 people an hour. Even if that train only runs for 14 hours of the day, that's 250,000 people. Do you know how many people get on a train and go straight to Birmingham every morning? Actually, nobody knows for sure because they hide the statistics. Okay, I've dug and I've put in Freedom of Information Crest, and from my analysis, I reckon it's about 5,000 to 6,000. And suddenly, we're going to have 250,000 every day. Those are the blue ones.
Please onto the doors have now been removed. We love you!
Don't even ask me about 5G, I don't know anything about it. Okay, but yeah, you can talk about that afterwards. I probably agree. Anyway, I just want to finish and just ask and put a blessing on all of you people, because I know that there is a mass awakening of consciousness in our global community. With the spread of the internet and social media, we have a massive awakening of consciousness and people empowerment. And that is something I know that all of you people believe in and touch and can touch and tune into. Okay, and that is still happening. We've had the Arab Springs, and we have this expansion, and we have a contraction constantly. And so we have to keep empowering each other, empowering our younger generations to keep on struggling against our failing democracy. If HS2 is one thing, it is a beautiful example of total democracy failure. And where's the evidence for that? The evidence for that is that along the route of HS2, every single local authority, every single town council, every single county council, every parish council, bar two, voted against HS2. Every town and county council voted against HS2, and this building here and our parliament of only 300 people have forced it upon the nation. Okay, it has been forced upon the people of Britain. If there was a free vote right now, would HS2 be passed? I challenge Parliament, I challenge Boris Johnson's government to take a free vote on the future of HS2. Don't tell. Let's have a free vote in Parliament on the future of HS2, because we are very confident about the outcome. I think my time's up. God bless you all.
Save Covington Woods!
So one last thing. Joe Rukin has a legal challenge. We've had Chris Packham's legal challenge against HS2, which was foolishly denied by the appeal court judges. But there is one more challenge coming in the High Court with Joe Rukin on the notice to proceed, which many people argue is a much stronger legal case. So please keep your eyes and ears open for that and support that, and let's get it out there on social media. Anyway, thank you all. God bless you all. Go in peace. Go in peace.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Just joining us now, we're currently outside the Department for Transport, where rebels glued on.
I haven't prepared any
splashed
speech
blood
because,
all over the building.
as I said,
now we're going to hear from Swan.
you don't need to speak. As I say these words to you, Crackley is being deforested.
In Warwickshire.
In Warwickshire region. They are now felling as we speak. Warwickshire. And I have been told that this week they are planning to cut a lot more. They are high-speeding the deforestation, the ecocide in this country like never before. And we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming because of the seasonality where we are in the year. It's like the sort of bat season and all of that. So they now can come in and start chopping down like there's no tomorrow, especially as COVID is starting to open the doorways for people leaving the building now. So the thing is, we really need your support, is what I'm trying to say. And we've got camps all the way up and down the line. So we've got Denham, which I know is really at jeopardy this week. And I beg you from the bottom of my heart, please come down and block the gates. You've got all of this energy. You're planning to block all sorts of stuff next week. If even 5 of you came down, we'd have so much more support that we need on the ground to disrupt. And if you have the skills on a political spectrum, then do that. Whatever skill you have, please use it. Social media, everything. We need everyone to do everything to stop this train because it's going full pelt 1,000 times a minute, and we can't do it alone. So that's what I have to say, really. The camps are like Denham, that is in London, that's in Hillingdon Borough. So if you are a Londoner and you're worried about your water being polluted, which you should be, then please come down to Hillingdon, to the Denham Country Park, and that protection camp is your nearest, along with Euston, which is brand new. Euston Square Gardens, which is in Central Zone 1, super easy to get to. Then we've got the top camp at Harville Road, they need your support. Then we've got Connor, can you just tell them what we've got, because my brain's turned to mush now, I'm so tired.
Hello, I've been spending the last few months on the campaign. I'm at Jones Hill at the minute, which is the woodland that inspired Roald Dahl to write a fantastic Mr. Fox. You know, born in Harwell Road, raised in Jones Hill, going to be made somewhere else, but... So this week we're also expecting an eviction there, and it's a beautiful piece of woodland, and the beech trees are fucking huge. So if you're not a climber, that's absolutely fine. We've got plenty of cool, spicy things that you can do. Honestly, just a handful of people, just at one affinity group, could really change this. There's been people who've been in that woodland since February, holding the space and making sure that the ecological surveys are done, so that HS2 can't do what they did in Denham, where they just take all the grassland out and then say that there's no grass-dwelling animals. It's a whole thing. But Jones Hill, and then just down the road from there is Wendover Active Resistance Camp, which is a lovely little space. They've got a building so you can actually be dry during the winter. They've got a shower, which, you know, we've been here a while, might be somewhere to head to. We've also got a site up in Crackley, which is really good if you're like new to the campaign and you really want to learn like practical skills, like just learning how to climb. Everyone there is really welcoming. They've always got workshops going on. Really great variety of people. We've also got sites at Paws Peace in Steeple Claydon. They just finished building a block of flats, which go and check out, it's really cool. And an amazing like little living room and everything. Just down from there is Calvert Jubilee Nature Reserve, which also called Troll Camp because it's under a bridge. It's an old railway bridge from the east to west line, so they're camping under there. They've started getting infrastructure up, and it's a whole bunch of new people who have never done this kind of thing before, so I'm sure they would be really happy to have some other new people so that there's not this kind of hierarchy that you get in some spaces. But yeah, like honestly, just get to the camps. This is amazing, the energy here, like we really appreciate the support, but we need people on the front lines, just being in the way and being bodies on the ground. You can be as non-violent or as confrontational as you want, like we welcome all kind of people from all backgrounds, it's great. And also like, it's kind of self-sustaining, like we have allotments and we have gardens and we try and forage and we try and like go skipping and doing wild forage, like urban foraging as we call it. And you know, like I gave up kind of everything I had to be here, and I feel like the most comfortable, the most free that I've ever been. And I know that's not an option for everybody, but like it's such an amazing opportunity to join these camps and be part of this campaign and actually have a future. All my friends are up north at the minute in the Northern Rebellion, and some of them have said like, oh, why would we protest HS2? It's not a northern problem. It's going up north, and if we stop it here, then it doesn't have to become a northern problem. Yeah. Like we can do this, we can win this together if the whole country unites behind us. Anybody else want to say anything?
Michael?
want to say something?
Hi everyone, Rupert Reed from XR Political Liaison. Just here to say a couple of words. These speeches have been so amazing and so powerful. I want to urge you to do something. If you can't, alright, got to shout. I want to urge you to do something. If you can't, come down and help. Which is, if any of you have got deep pockets, then, or even not that deep, but some kind of pockets, give some money to the HS2 crowdfunder, or rather the anti-HS2 crowdfunder, I should say. HS2 Rebellion. Go to HS2 Rebellion, give what you can, and then share it on. Don't share it without giving first. Yeah, that's important. That's really all I wanted to say, apart from saying how inspiring it is to be here with everybody. But as people have said, if you possibly can, where they really need people, is at the sites and in the trees and so on.